Hello, I'm Karen Elgersma, getting ready for the live Nativity Pageant right here at Topaz Park, and you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, Dan Kahn has a chat with philanthropist Helen Hughes, and we discover what a beer sommelier is. And James Green meets two singer-songwriters from Belmont who have some big dreams. All that and so much more on Go Island.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
Hello and welcome to Go Island. As you look around, can you guess where we are right now? Well, we are actually going to take you back in time today, back to what many believe is one of the most important days that has ever happened to the planet Earth, the birth of Jesus Christ. And we are here at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I know, I had to make sure I said that right. And for 27 years, you have put a live nativity pageant on for the city of Victoria. It has become a tradition that so many people look forward to. And not only a tradition, but it really brings the true meaning of Christmas to the city. And it is just a big deal. How many people how many actors and cast and crew come together to create a live nativity pageant?
We're looking at approximately 100, sometimes over that, just depends who we get that year.
Tell everyone, when they come, what they'll experience.
Well, when you come, you'll experience, first of all, it's outdoor, it's live, and it is a narration from the Bible, from the King James Version of the Bible, and it tells us what happened prior to the birth of the Savior, but also at the time of the Savior. So it's just a sweet, for some people it's an introduction, and for others it's a remembering of what they've read in the past and that reenactment.
Now, some people say it's the greatest story of all time, and you were the former director. What a job. Hey, can you direct the greatest story of all time? When you put it together, what was the experience like for you?
It was phenomenal. It was actually quite the nicest experience I've had. I've directed a few things, but this was wonderful. It brought us all together, the community as well as the members of the church. Everybody worked together. We had a great time.
I know you've really been a huge supporter of this live nativity pageant every year. Who should come to this event this Christmas?
The family should come so they can show the children what Christmas is all about.
We are going to go out to Topaz Park in just a moment and give you a glimpse of what a live nativity pageant is all about. But first, we are going to sit down and have a chat with Helen Hughes, who has done so much for our community over the years, including being the visionary behind Super Bowls that raises money for youth at risk. And Dan Kahn sat down with her to talk to her about why this cause is so important to her. First of all, tell everyone how much it's going to cost them to come to the live nativity pageant at Topaz.
Well, this is a gift to the community from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and friends. So gifts cost nothing.
Absolutely. And how often does that happen in this day and age? A free gift. And if people do want to come down, first of all, I want to remind you, it is so cool. They shut this whole road down, set up bleachers, and this whole area becomes a live outdoor stage of sorts where this beautiful story is told with music and costumes, acting, and it's magical. Tell people when it's happening.
So it happens on the December 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. There are 4 shows nightly. First one is at 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30, and 8 o'clock.
Lots of opportunities to come and partake. We are going to show you a few more scenes from the live nativity pageant, but just in a moment. But first, it is the season to go to parties, have festive gatherings, and you may want to choose a very special beer. So who would you talk to? You can't talk to a wine sommelier. They don't know anything about beer. Well, Paul Ballstein discovered the experts that we need to touch base with before we buy our beer for those festive events. Kim Rock, you're a fabulous photographer. You rock it on the airwaves. Is there anything you can't do? We're here at Topaz Park, and right now they're getting ready, rehearsing, getting all their costumes prepared for their live Nativity Pageant. It happens every year here, 27 years in a row, and you've been involved in the last 15 years in this pageant.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to be part of this every year?
This is how I celebrate Christmas. I feel like I was really there, and it's real. It just feels real to me, and we love it. Me and my children, my husband, we've all been involved over the last 15 years. It's been just fabulous.
Well, we are going to show you some of the magic that brings people back every year. In fact, so many people have told me that Christmas isn't Christmas until they've come and seen the live Nativity Pageant here at Topaz Park. But first, we have to take a very short break. When we come back, though, not only more here at Topaz Park, but James Green has a chance to meet two very talented young women who are singer-songwriters, and that story will give you lots of inspiration. So stay with us. Welcome back to Go Island. Are you wondering if you saw an angel right here at Topaz Park? Yes, you did see an angel, because right now the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is preparing for their big live nativity pageant, which happens every year for 27 years here in Victoria. And the angel really is amazing. And as we look up, it's amazing how you guys use this park and the rock and the trees. Tell me how you are able to use this topography, I like that word, in order to create this experience.
That's right. We've used the park to create places for the angel, and we have some other angels that appear with our angel here, so that they can be above the shepherds. We also have, in the back there, we have when Herod comes down with the soldiers, they come from above and walk down towards the crowd. So this whole park has become our set. We don't need to build anything. We just use what is here, and it's perfect. It's wonderful.
It is really an opportunity to be transported back in time and relive that story as if you're actually there. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, James Green, he is one of those guys that is always mentoring and supporting and empowering young people in the performing arts in particular. And he met up with two grade 10 students from Belmont, singer-songwriters, writing meaningful songs, and hopefully they'll get a chance to show them to some big name talent. I'll let James Green explain. Thank you for that story, James Green. We are here at Topaz Park, and behind us, as you can tell, in a short time, this park will be transported back in history to one of the greatest stories of all time. So just remind everyone what will be happening here at Topaz Park on December 21st.
We are going to portray the birth of Jesus Christ.
And of course, there's lights. There is costumes, there's music.
And llamas and sheep and a donkey.
Unbelievable. In fact, right now where we're standing is where some of the animals will be.
This is the location, and it really lends itself to the narration of the story, and you will feel like you are transported there.
Oh, wow. So if you want to make sure that you have that true experience of Christmas, put it on your calendar now. December 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
4 shows a night. First show is at 6:30, 7:30, and last show is at 8 o'clock.
And I understand it never rains.
It never rains. It always turns off right as we're performing, and then it goes on again.
And there are bleachers that are set up. All of Topaz is shut down, so you can sit down, have that experience, and then go out for a hot chocolate after, right?
There you go. Exactly. And it really is our gift to the community.
Because it's free. I want to thank you all so much for what you do for 27 years, bringing us this beautiful story. And I want to thank you for watching. If you have any thoughts, feedback, or questions, you know where to find us on Facebook and Twitter, and you can email us. I'm getting better with my Twitter account, so follow me on Twitter. I'm getting really excited about all my new followers. And if you see us around, say hey, or You can almost say Merry Christmas. We'll see you next time.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network. Men's Wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.